What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video, and the Sony Pictures CEO has lost his goddamn mind. The CEO of Sony Pictures came out and said, I don't know why people hate the Spider-Man spin-off films. It's like, these are not bad movies. Yo, Tony, shut the fuck up. I can't stand them. I can't stand them. These delusional CEOs are the reason why you get bad content, alright? This is the reason. The nerve of him to come out and say, well, Craven isn't a bad movie. I don't know why it bombed so much. Madam Web is not bad. Like, to quote Henny God, I need to get, like, if I was rich, I would get 5, 6, 10 lesbians to jump this nigga. That's what I want to do. Like, that's what I want to do. Like, I'm tired. I am tired. It's days like this where CEOs come out and act so oblivious to everything that's going on. It's like, what do you mean you don't like us? It's like, you remember when the CEO of EA came out and said, I don't know why we're the most hated company in gaming. I just don't understand it. And you spend, then the CEO gets millions of dollars while they lay people off in the same week. It's like, are you serious? Like, are you this oblivious to it? I cannot stand Tony. He needs to be dragged by his ankles outside of Sony and stomped out. I'm sorry. Like, that's what we need to do, okay? It's so crazy to me. And everyone's reaction on the internet is like, are you serious? Like, if everyone's reaction to you saying a statement is, yo, you're bugging, in some cases you really gotta look at it. Like, I get it to having different opinions of like, oh, I enjoyed something, oh, I didn't enjoy something. Yeah, that's your opinion. But to come on and say these movies aren't bad, you're just lying. You're lying. And now they're talking about, oh, we have to rethink about how we do Spider-Man movies going forward, because no matter what we pull out, it's gonna bomb. Like, it's the fans' fault that we putting out garbage movies. Shut the fuck up, okay? Shut up. I'm not trying to hear that shit. I'm not. You make a Spider-Man films without Spider-Man and people don't want to show up? Duh! Like, the only good movie, I would say good, because it's a 6 out of 10, is the first Venom movie. Even then it was ass. Like, but no, please tell me how we're doing you a disservice and doing these movies a disservice by not going to watch it. Get the fuck out of here, okay? Shut up. I can't stand them. I can't stand them. Sony. And this is the reason why we want you to give up the rights, bro. Because, like, why would you... what in your mind... watching Craven, where a guy turned into a rhinoceros, and he's making these weird noises, to Madam Web, where it's like, my mom studies spiders in the Amazon. Like, shut up. Like, there is none of these movies you can sit there with a straight face and be like, yeah, these movies are good. Now, you can argue, oh, I'm having fun with them. Yes, Batman and Robin was fun to watch, but I'm not going to sit here and say it's a masterpiece. I'm not going to sit here and say it's a good movie, because it's definitely not. But to come out and say, I just don't understand it. I want to, part of me wants to sit down and genuinely try to understand this man's brain patterns. But another part of me just wants to see him get jumped. I'll be honest with you. We need an army. we need an allegiance. I wish I was rich. Because listen, I'm just saying, I cannot stand him. I don't like the fact that he's coming out in all these articles talking about, yeah, it's like, you know, I don't know what's going on. It's just we just can't do it, because, you know, it's like, bro, stop painting like it's our fault that you put out trash, you know? The nerve of this man to say, oh, it underperformed in theaters, Madam Web, because the press crucified it. It's not a bad film. It did great on Netflix. Like, what are we talking about here? No one liked this movie. It wasn't even just the press. No one liked this movie. Ain't no one sitting here saying, man, Madam Web, the cult classic. Like, it's only the nerds that was shitting on the MCU Spider-Man, because it's like, oh, this movie has more sauce than the MCU Spider-Man, which was a goddamn lie. But, you know, people love the push their points, you know what I mean? Get their takes off. I'm not, hey, listen, get your money where your funny is, you know what I mean? But, like, don't sit here and act delusional. I don't understand. It's everyone else's fault that the movie did bad instead of us putting out shitty movies for the past 10 years, you know? I don't understand it. I don't get it. I just hope and pray. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen in either one of our lifetimes. If it happens, if I wake up to the news of it happening, I would cry. But I would hope and pray the rumors are true that they're thinking about selling the rights back because they don't know what the fuck they're doing with Spider-Man. I would lose my mind if Marvel was able to get the rights back to Spider-Man, because that is the only thing that is holding the MCU back from having the universe that they truly want, where you have Spider-Man show up anywhere, where you have all these different characters just appear and have this vast universe that's ever expanding. You know what I mean? I want this to happen. But no, Sony will never let this go away. Even no matter how many times movies bomb, no matter how many times people shit on these movies, they're just oblivious. It's not our fault. We just didn't do anything. And it's so frustrating. It's like your friend staying with a toxic ex, and they know it, they know the ex is toxic. They know the ex is a horrible human being, but just refuses to leave because they're just like, I don't want to start over again. It's like the what's it called, the sunk cost fallacy. It's like they put so much money into this, they're just not gonna let it go. They're not gonna let it go no matter what. The CEO coming out not taking responsibility for any of the bad movies just shows how inept Sony is as a company. It's ridiculous, okay? But hey, let me know what y'all think. Maybe I'm bugging. I don't know. Happy holidays, everyone. All right. Hope you had a nice Christmas or whatever you celebrate. And I'm out. Peace.